Good evening, guys, and happy Tuesday to all of your sunshiny faces. Well, guys, it is actually still really early. I'm gonna take a shower now. I'm not necessarily gonna go to bed though. Normally I take a shower, go to bed, but it's warm right now. It's not like, honestly, it's probably cooler than it's been the last handful of days, but I do know it actually this morning woke me up. There was like, I don't think it was really a thunderstorm, but it was like heavy rainfall, and both my windows were open, and so I could hear the rain. It was like really loud, like loud enough, like I said, it woke me up this morning, but thankfully like none of it was like blowing in, so I didn't really need to worry about closing my windows, because I went over there, I put my hand up to the screen and there was like no water coming in or anything like that, so I didn't need to worry about that or closing the windows. But like I said, it's been like kind of a little bit humid, a little sticky today, and it's not necessarily that I'm like hot. Like I said, it's just kind of sticky, and so I was like, I might as well just kind of take a shower, cool down a little bit, and then maybe get some other things done and then go to bed, because like I'm not even gonna brush my teeth right now. Like normally I brush my teeth when I take a shower, but I still want to eat some stuff, like have some snacks or something. Like I have some of that Amazon juice in the fridge, and I think I'm gonna have some of that when I get out. Plus there's also, we have Klondike bars, so I was like, I really want to have a Klondike bar, but then again too, at the same time, I'm like, I kind of just want to get my shower out of the way, because like that's my biggest problem. I realized is that I'm really bad. I procrastinate. I sit on my phone. I just like look random, you know, like go on Pinterest. I, you know, just scroll randomly through, you know, social media, like whatever, stuff that like is not even like, you know, I don't even need to do it. Like I'll just be looking up like, oh, you know, oh, like how much does this thing cost to buy? Like I'm never gonna buy it. I just want to know the price of it, and like I'll randomly be looking it up. Like that's what I did yesterday, like so much so to try and avoid taking a shower. And it's not because I wanted to avoid taking a shower, it's just that I wanted to procrastinate taking a shower for as long as possible. And so that's one of the biggest things, is that I'm like, okay, it is early. It's earlier than, I even have a little alarm set on my phone for the time that I normally try and take a shower by, which is normally around 10 o'clock. It's before 10 o'clock. I'm going to take a shower, and like, you know, so, actually the Cubs game just ended. Like the post game show's not even over, and I was like, you know what? They actually lost in pretty disappointing fashion. So I was like, I'm not even gonna watch the post game show. I'm just gonna take a shower and then find something else to do afterwards. Like I didn't actually really get to editing today. I did upload this morning, but I was working on some other stuff, so I want to try and edit and also get my start my grocery list for Jewel. I finished Meyer already yesterday. I think I was telling you guys that, and me and my mom also need to run to Walmart, so I had a couple things for that as well, and I kind of finished that. I need to kind of finalize that. It's no like couponing stuff or anything like that. It's just like a handful of things that we just kind of need to go and realize we were out of, and like sometimes things we can't always get at Aldi and things like that. So and I think my mom needs to pick something up, so I was like, yeah, let's just make a run to Walmart. So we're gonna do that, but I don't know for sure if that's gonna be tomorrow or on Thursday, but I will let you guys know when I have that Meyer haul for you guys. Also too, I didn't even know my dad is going to be home on Friday, so I might have a haul possibly from maybe Tony's and Caputo's or something like that on Friday. But yeah, so anyways though, I did wind up getting to dishes and laundry today. I also made dinner for tonight. I already got that all cleaned up and everything, but I want to try and not procrastinate taking a shower by doing it super early tonight. And like I said too, I think that that's maybe a bigger thing for me. Like if I knew, like I already took a shower, because I was thinking about this like the other day, when like in the summer when I go and I'm like working outside and I'm gardening and stuff like that, and I come back inside, I'm all sweaty, I'm all dirty, you know, just I have dirt and mud all over me and stuff like that. I normally take a shower right away, and then I will just like wash my face, brush my teeth kind of like right before I go to bed. So and I think that helps me actually go to bed earlier. Not necessarily earlier, but I think it just helps me in general, like because like I said, I'm not procrastinating. And it's not that I don't want to take a shower at night, it's just like I know that like that's the final thing I have to do before I go to bed. So I'm like, oh, let me just like, you know, again, go and do something else, look something else up, you know, just like run around and get like other things done and stuff like that, instead of actually just like, you know, go and take a shower and then go to bed. And then even too, if it was like go and take a shower a little bit earlier, then I might not want to procrastinate anything anymore and like look stuff up. But if I still did want to, like I might only just like, again too, if I'm like, oh, I need to go and look this thing up, or you know, oh, I was gonna add this to my Christmas list, you know, like something random. Like I said, that's like my biggest thing, is that I'm always doing something like that does not pertain to like, you know, what I actually need to do before I go to bed at night. It's just like my brain all of a sudden starts running and it just doesn't want to shut off, and then I'm like, I don't want to go and take a shower, because I know as soon as I do normally is when I actually start to get into the like, okay, it's time to go to bed now. Whereas like if I wait long enough, then I don't have to, and you know, like I can keep all of the creative juices kind of flowing and stuff like that. Because even though I love being a morning person, I am definitely a night owl, not by my choice necessarily. Just like, you know, again, I stay up later, I get more things done, I feel like, later. You know, I sleep, you know, I can't fall asleep sometimes real early. But the thing is though, is that if I get up early, I do go to sleep early. So it's not like that I just can't fall asleep. It's just that I'm not tired enough normally to fall asleep, because I'll wake up late if I'm going to sleep late. And so that's kind of the thing for me, is that if I'm getting up earlier, you know, I'll go to bed earlier. But again, at night, it's just like, I feel, I don't want to say more productive, but just like, I think, like, again, nighttime is kind of my zone. It's my time. Whereas though I like the idea of being up early. I like to feel like I have more hours of sunlight in my day and getting things done and stuff like that. Like while the whole rest of the world is awake, I like to be awake. I don't like to be awake when the whole rest of the world is sleeping. So, whereas though that's my time, that's just kind of where, you know, again, my natural sleep cycle kind of ends up falling, but I don't like that. Like I said, I like to be a morning person. I wouldn't say that like, oh, I'm just not a morning person. Like I'm more grouchy when I have to get up earlier and stuff like that. I'm the same amount of grouchy if I have to get up earlier or if I have to get up later. It depends on how many hours of sleep I got. Even sometimes when I get too many hours of sleep and I've like overslept, I can be more grumpy. So that has really, I've noticed, no effect on me whatsoever. Like again too, if I get like 5 hours of sleep versus if I get 10 hours of sleep, it's, you know, no effect on me whatsoever. So again, that's just, I'm not like, you know, again, a morning person, cranky, crabby kind of thing. It's no different for me. But anyways though, like I said, that's what my plan sort of is for today. I'd like to finish and try and get some of my jewel list done when I get out, try and get to some editing too, even if it's not a whole ton. But I did do a lot yesterday, so even too, if I just get to like 2 vlogs today would be awesome. And then again too, I just wanted to kind of work on some of that stuff. So like I said, that is hopefully my plan, is to like I was saying, kind of get to bed early and stuff like that. And I think the other thing for me too is just all of the many things that kind of come with having to go to bed, like, or taking a shower. Like normally again too, I vlog right before I go, you know, right before I take a shower. I end up you know, I'll take the dogs out a lot of times, you know, again, sometimes trying to take the dogs out earlier, like Jack will take them out or whatever. It's like the whole routine of also having to get all my stuff together to go and take a shower. It's, you know, like that kind of thing. The whole routine of it just seems like I just procrastinate the whole thing. Like I just don't want to, and then having to take a shower is like, you know, it just feels like it takes up time. So I just want to push it off as long as possible. And then again too, it's like, okay, now I really need to go and take a shower. And then it's, you know, like now I'm starting to get actually tired, and it's just not a good thing. Like I want to try and at least, again too, regardless of what's going on, even if I'm like, I'm still going to stay up for another hour or two after I take a shower, just like, you know, like take my shower at X amount of time. Like I think my alarm's set for like 10 o'clock. Like 10 o'clock, take a shower. Like that's still even late, kind of. But like regardless, just like take a shower at that time instead of like midnight on some nights. You know, I'm taking a shower and, you know, again, going to bed at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So, and sometimes even later than that. But, you know, like that, just try and, you know, schedule it so that I just do the same thing kind of every night. And then if it's like, okay, well, I'm still not really that tired come 11 o'clock, maybe I still stay up for another hour and do something and then actually go to bed after that or something like that. And that way I'm still asleep by 12 o'clock instead of, you know, going to sleep at, you know, like I was saying, taking a shower by midnight, falling asleep by like 1 o'clock. So, you know, or later than that even sometimes too. So anyways, like I said, I'm going to go and take a shower, still probably get some more things done, and then go to bed. But I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.